Welcome back to the home. Today we are making sauerkraut, and this is the most easiest ferments to make. If you are a bit worried like I was that I was going to explode the whole house and wasn't going to have a home left, don't be worried. This ferment will take care of itself. It is honestly one of the most easiest and really simple, and it is incredibly good for you. I got into ferments because I was trying to heal my stomach from years of bad eating. I really treated my body like a trash can. When we are young, we think we're invincible until the joint pain hits you and your stomach is growling after every single meal that you have. God led me back to herbs and cleaner eating, growing and harvesting my own foods to a degree of which I can do where I am, and led me down a path of knowledge, and here we are today, healing and repairing slowly. Thank you, Jesus, for this knowledge and this healing, and may I help those along my path. So sauerkraut is really simple and pretty much does the job for you. How good is that? You simply cut your fresh cabbage as fine or as thick as you want, remove the core and the outer crusty leaves, and cut her up. Weigh how much you have, add your salt accordingly. I added about 0.24 grams of salt for this head of cabbage, and I have heard that the rule of thumb is about 1 tablespoon per head of cabbage. I let her sit and do her thing while I had a nice cup of tea. So the salt draws out moisture from the cabbage, and that will be the brine. I came back later and gave it a nice massage to draw out more moisture, and then I let it sit a little bit longer. These cotton covers that I use are incredibly handy, and I got them off of Amazon, and I use them for everything. After the moisture has been drawn out of the cabbage, you fill up a sterilized bottle, packing her in as tightly as you can and allowing the brine to come up and over top of the cabbage. Use a discarded leaf to put on top of your cabbage, and then a weight to keep the cabbage down below the water. We don't want any bits of cabbage floating above the water because it will go moldy, and we do not want that for our beautiful fermentation. Then just grab this handy dandy ferment nipple and voila, your cabbage will do the rest. Place her in a dark and cool spot and let it sit for about 6-ish weeks. You will see bubbles forming, and this is incredible, and it shows you that the cabbage is doing what it needs to do. So when you add the ferment nipple, you don't have to go and burp it. It's just easy peasy. You let it sit and do its thing. This sauerkraut is incredible for gut health and improving nutrient absorption, and it also has vitamin C and K. It will create beneficial bacteria and works on your environment, which is called lactofermentation. And if you are new to ferments, I highly recommend giving sauerkraut a go.